Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Keep Playing. Welcome back to a new series. This is Clash of Clans. I'm so excited to do this. I've been wanting to do this for a very long time. I waited till I was close enough to get to Town Hall 13, and we are here. We're close. We're very, very close. Let me just tell you, as you can see in the bottom right of your screen, this is the Town Hall 13. This is my main account I've been using for a long time now. Initially, I was a very, very, very rushed Town Hall 9. I remember a few years back in 2019, but when I went over to the States, my cousin Noel got me back into the game, and I haven't stopped playing ever since. I was very rushed, so I had to fix it up first, and that itself took quite some time. Now eventually we are back here. Okay, our Capital League. It looks like we just finished our raid weekend last week, because today is obviously Tuesday. Today's Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day as well. Alright, so we got a pretty decent amount. We got 1,000 capital raid points, which we'll use eventually. It'll be useful for us, considering the fact that we're gonna upgrade at Town Hall 13 sometime soon. Let me just quickly go over to my builder base hall and just see what's going on. Now, obviously, another factor to notice here is that my builder base is kind of rushed. Now, the reason it's rushed is, as everybody knows, the entire world does this. Everybody wants the 6th builder, and obviously right now the 6th builder is being used for some upgrades in the builder hall, which will obviously change up to the main base once we get this at 13. But for now, as you can see, this is very rushed, and obviously that's something that we all have to fix. Some people don't even bother fixing it. They don't even bother like upgrading everything else back to the maximum it can be for builder hall base 9. But for me, as a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to this, I always wanted it to be the max, and I've been trying to get this to max out for a long time. As a matter of fact, I only even got my auto hut, built my 6th builder just like I think a month ago. It was very tough. It was a very, very sophisticated and very difficult process, but at the end of the day, we got it there. We made it, and I'm pretty happy. I'm quite proud of myself for that. That's pretty much it. You know, I might do these attacks later on, but for now, I usually just wait. Because, I mean, okay, we have 12 more hours for this giant cannon to finish. We have 367 gold. We don't have... Even if I was to attack right now, the maximum I'm going to get is about... Considering I'm at 3,200, I'd be getting about 400k, which is still not enough to upgrade anything. So I think for now, I'll just save it up, and... obviously, tomorrow when I check, I'll still have the other 3, and I can use those to attack for the rest. Now, back onto my base, the main base, we can see that I have a lot of loot, especially Elixir. Now, this is because after last season, I obviously had the gold pass. This is a non-free-to-play series, as I should have mentioned before, but I was unable to spend any of my Elixir or gold because I was already maxed out. And the only thing I could spend money on was actually the Capital Hall Forge. So I've been doing that, and today, I think yesterday, I didn't play yesterday. I was having some internet issues, so I couldn't play last night. But yeah, it should have ended quite soon. I think last night I must have collected it and I used it already. That's why I have like 900 capital gold right now. But don't worry about that. Hey, we're gonna go ahead and show you my builder progress base for Town Hall 12. Now, obviously, this is what I've been using so far as for Town Hall 12. This is what I've been doing. You can see I have my Eagle Archery. That's the first thing I ever upgraded in Town Hall 12 because it's obviously one of the most important. Then you have your Inferno Towers, then your Expo, your Wizard Towers, your air defenses. It goes down all the way down to the cannons and the mortars, which are like less important, so they don't really matter. And then obviously the very final thing I ever upgraded in this entire series was the collectors. Because actually, I don't know why, but they went up to 15. Obviously, it's because they have Town Hall 15 now, so it went up. But another interesting thing I realized that I didn't know before was the fact that we only have one of these barracks. Before, we used to have like 4 or 5 different barracks, but of course, that was before the update they made, and that kind of changed a lot of items. Now, the main thing here, guys, that you want to look at is my heroes. As you can see, my king is at 60, my queen is at 63. And my Grand Warden, he has some way to go. As you guys know, in Town Hall 12, the maximum level of heroes for these Barbarian King and Archer Queen is 65. Now, the Archer Queen is kind of close. She's just 2 levels away from being maxed out for Town Hall 12, and the Barbarian King is 65 levels away. But the Grand Warden is a whopping 10 levels away because Grand Warden maxes out at 40 for Town Hall 12. And so this is what I've been kind of contemplating about for a while, is whether it's worth me upgrading to Town Hall 13, because I have everything maxed out except for my my heroes. And as for the laboratory, I maxed out as much as I could. There's a few of these dark elixir troops that I didn't upgrade yet, but that's mainly because I don't use them as much. I tried getting most of these dark elixir spells quite maxed out, because I tend to use them a lot. I use Earthquake quite a lot, but it's max. I realized that in Town Hall 13 you might be wanting to use minions or Hog Riders, but that tends to not even matter anymore, considering now you get the Royal Champion, and she's hella powerful on her own, and the meta is different in Town Hall 13. So this is the moment of truth, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade my Town Hall, because I think now the heroes are up to Town Hall level 80 once you're in Town Hall 13, and it doesn't even matter anymore. So that's what I'm gonna do. Magic items. I have a book of I have a book of hero. Oh yeah, I do have a book of hero. I have one of those because I wanted to upgrade and use them, but it's fine. I have a book of building, which obviously I'll use for the for the Town Hall, and this is the biggest moment because I've been told that Town Hall 13 is the most fun in Clash of Clans. So, guys, it's time. It's time we move on. Sorry for that delay, guys. I had a bit of an internet issue, like I mentioned, but it's all sorted out now. Anyway, let's get right back into it. The thing that we've been waiting for, upgrading our Town Hall to Town Hall 13. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. We've done it. We've done it. But now, we're not done yet, technically. Still need to use our book. This is quite nerving. This is really nerve-wracking. I did it. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Town Hall upgraded. This is a great feat for us. This is going to be really cool. It's obviously something that I've been waiting for a long time, but here we are. You know, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get this. Actually, I don't know. We're going to build our Royal Champion, because I was told that this is one of the first things you should do immediately. And what we're going to do now, I think, is crap. What should we do? All right, it's been a while since I've seen all these upgrades showing up. I might build these traps and get them to go up first, but I think when it comes to this, the most logical thing might be the lab or the storages. I've been told it's the storages that's the most important, because obviously if you want to upgrade something nowadays, it goes up to 15 million, 16 million. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade the storages. All the storages. Seeking air mines. Oh, they're telling me I don't have enough money. Not to worry, not to worry. I have a few runes. I'm gonna bring this builder back over here, because we're definitely gonna need him. What shall we upgrade? What shall we do? Clan Castle, very important. We're gonna do that as well. That's one of the first things I should have done, as a matter of fact. Gold storage. Yeah, we'll do gold storage. Yeah, I think we should do gold storage. I mean, actually, no. If we're gonna do elixir storage, I might as well just max it out first, and then focus on the gold afterwards. All right, I guess I'll be back in like 5-ish days. Yeah, 6 days. Should be 6 days. Once we're back, I think that will be like, yeah, that should be where we start doing everything else. Where we start, you know, actually going inside Town Hall 13, having a deep look, having a good look at what's going on. That's the end to this episode, guys. The first episode of the intro to Town Hall 13. Next episode, what we'll be looking at is looking at the formats, the new base types, or progress base. We're gonna have a new progress base for Town Hall 13, and just discuss and get a new upgrade priority laid out, so we know what's going on now. But for now, storages are very important, so that's what I've done. We're gonna focus on that next time, and then afterwards we're gonna have to upgrade our Giga Inferno up. It's very, very important, very crucial when it comes to upgrading our Town Hall 13 base. As always, thank you so much for tuning with me, guys. I hope you guys are safe. Be happy. Happy Valentine's Day, and I'm so excited to start this new journey with you guys. Clash of Clans, Town Hall 13. I'll see you later.